to the movies. Hey guys, well, welcome back to our channel. And today we're going to the movies. We are going to see Aladdin, if you didn't hear, because it just came out on Friday, and Aladdin is one of our favorite Disney movies when we were younger, so we're super excited to see it. And we're on our way now, on our way there now, so we're gonna take you guys along to just like we said we were gonna start doing movie vlogs. So we're gonna take you guys along, and stay tuned at the end, where we're gonna talk about Aladdin and tell you everything we liked about it. So let's go watch the movie. Whoa, missed the ball.
Shivers ran through my spine with the freezing moonlight. It's long after midnight, but my eyes are open wide. Dying of inner pain, I can.
Did we walk past the people? We're so excited to walk. Uh-oh, I got no hands. Well, I'm good. Okay, I got it. And it's dark.
Hey, that regulated.
It was awesome. Okay, so we're on our way back from the movie. We're gonna do a more full formal review, but a real quick first impressions of the movie. I loved it. Sneak peek during all the songs. I'm pretty sure I was watching with a giant smile on my face. So yeah, I loved the movie. You loved it? Yep. So we're gonna do a formal review now. Okay guys, so we are obviously back at home after watching Aladdin for the first time, and we're just gonna give you what we liked about it, our first impressions and our favorites and everything that goes into it. So first impressions of the movie. I loved it, and it was a very good, respectful piece to the original one, but it stood on its own as kind of its own story and movie. I guess loved watching it come to life, so to speak. You know, from the anime version, just, you know, reliving all those iconic scenes and the lines and everything like that. It's just, I really loved it. Yeah. I loved revisiting the songs. I loved every single song sequence. I was just sitting there with this bigger smile on my face. I even felt like I wanted to get up and dance along with the Friend Like Me song. So what was some of your favorite parts that I guess stood out for you? Well, like I said, I loved all the songs. I also loved Aladdin and Jasmine, of course. How could I not love them? Who doesn't love Aladdin and Jasmine? And I also loved Aladdin and Genie, especially the relationship at the beginning. I mean, back and forth. Of course, you know, from the original, they became friends, you know, at the end or whatever. But it was nice to see, you know, more of that relationship. Yeah. So, yeah. I liked, you know, besides all the songs as well, and just, what can I say that you haven't said? I am like kind of like the new things that we added, like it was kind of new but kind of not, because we already knew this about Jasmine. She didn't just want to marry the first pompous prince that approached her or whatever. So it was nice, she wanted to become sultan, and it was all because seeing the truth about her kingdom.
Yeah.
So I like how we kind of we built that a little bit, and it was also kind of nice to see the sultan portrayed as a sultan, not as a child. Yes. So even though it worked for the animation. Yeah. And it was funny, but it was also this was a live action, so things had to be more realistic, and it was.
Yes.
I loved Raja.
Yeah.
Aww, so cute and he's protective. Blah. So nice. Another friendship that was added. Abu and Carpet.
Yeah.
Especially since at the beginning, Abu didn't really like so
that was sweet.
Yeah. Abu's dragging. Spoil a lot. Abu's dragging Carpet over, and who started to get upset. I was like, no, we can't lose Carpet. And it was all it was the same story, and there was similar. Everything was still the same, but in a different kind of way.
Yeah, and really the only big thing that changed was that final battle scene.
Yeah, but it did all wind up the same. Everybody but Aladdin was incapacitated.
Yeah,
they're all in the same way. We didn't have all the bad puns.
and we did it in a way that made sense in the real world. And
I loved the scene with Aladdin and Jasmine at the beginning, and they were running from the guards.
Yes.
I loved that scene, and I loved when they were running or flying away from Jafar or Iago at the end, and when she took the lamp, it was like, oh, I just love that. It's like
it made us even more of a power couple than we were before.
Yeah,
but I will say I really only had one tiny little disappointment. It was really tiny, microscopic, because it really does not matter. But it was just something that I really wanted to see in the movie itself. Okay, it was in the a whole new world scene. That song.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
In the line where Aladdin sings.
Never mind. I don't think I know.
The line that Aladdin sings, don't you dare close your eyes. In the animated movie, he pulled her hands off her eyes, and it was coming closer. When
it got to that part, I got to that part. I leaned forward so I could see if he does it, and it's like.
He just sat there.
I'm pretty sure she was only she had it. She was like,
well, I like that.
Yeah, and I realized one part that was added, you actually have to steal Carpet.
Well, it was we did it in the animated movie a little bit too.
Yeah, but
I think more, maybe not so much as the first one, but I think in the other movies was. It was familiar with Aladdin holding Carpet. But anyways, I was just slightly disappointed I didn't see that, because I like that in the movie.
Yeah.
But it's just a little tiny thing. It doesn't affect my opinion on it at all.
And of course, you always squeal at the "Do you trust me" line.
Yes. One of the iconic lines.
And I loved the scenery and the sets and everything was very beautiful. It all looked real.
Yeah. And this one thing with the live action, you get more sense of the culture, and just all the costumes was so much more beautiful than, of course, in an animated movie, because it's a cartoon or whatever.
Because I loved how Jasmine would still have the green color.
Because that's her iconic outfit.
Yeah, that's her color.
Yes. So, just.
The endings. Unless we're not the ending. Go ahead.
Well, just only because the scene comes before that, but just another when the new scene that they added was the dance scene.
Yeah.
When they were dancing. It was such a magical moment.
Yeah,
and then it turned
comedic. I would have liked it if it just stayed with us dancing together, but it was still funny.
Yes. So hey, maybe the backflip was a little too much. Not to me, but to Jasmine, obviously it was.
And with the end, it was almost basically like the ending of the animation with the wedding, with the and the fireworks. Even though they weren't on the carpet, magic carpet, I kept waiting for that ending with Genie, the major look.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna end like that.
Well, technically Genie did end it,
yeah.
So, and
again,
spoil as well as spoiling everything. I think we're almost done. So just like one more thing that again we added was Genie's whole, not backstory, I guess Genie's future, and like, it was. I liked how, you know, we started, we kind of already knew that it was Genie.
Yeah.
We just, like, didn't know context.
Yeah,
context.
It's obvious.
And then, like, find out, like, it was him and the handmaiden, Dahlia.
Yeah.
So that was nice to see.
Nice to see.
It was something that Genie wanted. He's been alive for however long, and that's
10,000 years. I like that little that kept playing out through the movie. 10,000 years.
So it was just, above all, I love the movie.
Me too. I love the movie. I give it an A+. Yes, A++.
Cause yes, the original of everything will always be better.
I don't know. This one might be pushing.
But this will be one of the cases that, you know, they're like very even.
Yeah.
We respected the first movie, cause it came first, but
yeah, it'll always be a childhood favorite.
So, and the second one is just, you know,
so hopefully if you guys watched our spoilerly review, you guys watched the movie, or if not, sorry. If you guys have seen the movie,
what did you think of it?
We hope you guys loved it as much as we did. And if you haven't seen it,
and if there was anything that if you didn't like it, is there anything that you liked but didn't like, let us know in the comments.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen it, go see it.
Oh, sorry for spoiling.
Sorry. Okay. But go see it.
Yes, you won't regret it.
So, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more videos,
movie vlogs like this.
Yeah. So, and subscribe if you haven't,
because we have. I'm not sure when this video is gonna go up. So depending on when it's gonna go up, there should be another reaction coming out after this.
Yeah.
So and of course more after that too.
So
and I want to say thank you. We recently kind of like exploded in subscribers. We are now at 261. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed to us, and you know, we hope that we don't disappoint you, and yeah.
So until next time.
Maybe I've gone insane, but it's